morning all. Today we are on a run for bikers coming through. I'm on my way to Enniskillen to collect some coveralls for a nursing home in Letterkenny. So this is Bikers Coming Through is a volunteer organisation who is involved in the gathering and distribution of bit of gravel of PPE, personal protective equipment, mostly for nursing homes who are very short of any kind of PPE. And I'm a member of a WhatsApp group for Ulster province, and any rides that need to be done, any deliveries, pop up in the WhatsApp group, and you can put your hand up if you're available, like I did last night. And I left this morning just after 9 o'clock, and I'm now on my way to Enniskillen. So I just came off the main road in just outside Ballyboffey, and I'm in unknown territory at the moment. So I am not yet 100% familiar with this sat-nav, because as you've seen my previous videos, you know I haven't had this bike that long. But obviously it's set for motorbiking, so it'll take the more interesting route instead of just sitting on the main roads. Oh, just get through the bubbles there. The holes there. As you can see, it's a lovely day. Camera's beeping, so I'm not sure what the battery's like. And I'm not going to be doing too much talking. I'll just shoot a couple of minutes of scenery here. It's lovely, very hilly, mountainous. But I just need to keep my wits about me as well, because like I said, I've never been here before. It's back roads, so it's potholes, it's dogs, sheep, tractors. Sunday morning, so it should be alright, but a bit disappointed that camera now is already beeping in my ear, so I suppose that's to do with low battery. I was toying around with it at home. I thought there was an issue with the card reader in the camera itself. I updated it to the latest firmware as well. So maybe the little beep is just an indicator that it is actually still recording. I don't know. Just to remind you. Go easy here. Don't want to get more any. See all these storage spots for gravel. Just need to be careful. Still riding around on 7-year-old tires as well. Tires that were on the bike when I bought it, and it looks like these are the original tires that came with the bike back in 2013. So we have a left turn coming up here. It is a beautiful little stretch, beautiful part of the world, I should say. So yeah, these tires, I need to get them replaced. There's lots of life in them from a tread perspective, but they've just gone hard, and you don't want that on a motorcycle tire, because if they go hard it means you've lost that grip. Oh my god, it's beautiful here. It's a bumpy old road, so, but it is very, very nice. Great to be here on a Sunday morning. But like I said, I'm collecting PPE equipment of Gordon in Enniskillen, and bloody COVID-19. Yeah, well, just have to work with it and live with it for the time being. I really hope this is still recording, because it's beautiful. Lovely little road. Like I said, not overly confident as to I have no idea what I'm going to find around the corner, but other than that, it's absolutely beautiful. The sun's out every now and then. I'm wearing my new Revit Sans 3 jacket, which is a beautiful jacket. Fits absolutely perfect. Suits my long arms. Very comfortable. I didn't go for the actual Sans 3 matching bottoms this morning. It's going to be about 12 or 13 degrees today. It's supposed to stay dry, although I'm seeing some ominous clouds. But instead, because I prefer it very much, I went for my motorcycle jeans. With Kevlar and inserts for hips and knees, and underneath them I like to wear a pair of leggings, running leggings, because 12 degrees and a northerly breeze is still chilly enough, and that just gives you that extra layer, which means I'm nice and toasty, yet I'm not wearing the big bulky heavy bottoms. Maybe I'm a bit awkward. I see people wearing those all the time when they're on a bike, and it's probably not a bad idea if you spend a lot of your time on your bike, because it kind of sort of prepares you for all weather conditions nearly. But I try to be, I don't know, this gives me more feel on the bike, you know, when you squeeze the tank with your knees and stuff. I don't know, just as a preference. But if I was to go any further today, or if it had actually been raining, then yeah, there would have been no hesitation at all to put in or to wear the Revit trousers as well. Now, this is a lovely stretch of road. I don't think I've ever been here before, ever. So Enniskillen from Milford, where I live, is about, I think it's at about 130 kilometers, 80 miles or something. And I literally just put the postcode for my destination in the sat nav and hit start. Didn't look at anything else, and I just went for it this morning. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And for those of you that are watching this, Enniskillen, of course, is in Northern Ireland. So, and I live in Milford, which is in the Republic, which is in County Donegal. So yeah, that's the reason I'm making this trip, is because I'm collecting PPE. So I have an official task description on WhatsApp, explaining what I'm collecting, who am I collecting it off, where it's going, because it's well possible that I'm gonna run into a checkpoint of some sort at some stage. I've got the Bravo Charlie Tango Tigers Coming Through sticker on the windshield, and I'm wearing a Ibis vest as well, with that same logo printed very big on the back of it. And there are hundreds of people like me involved throughout the whole country, making sure that this PPE gets distributed and delivered there where it's needed most, and there where, like I said, nursing homes and, you know, where they're struggling to get their hands on PPE through the regular channels. So yeah, great to be able to contribute. This is my second run. Stay on your side and I'll stay on my side, sir. That's the danger with these roads on a Sunday morning. People go out for a little drive and they're looking around them more than watching the road, I suppose. Yeah, so this is my second, well, my first one on the bike. The first one that I did was, I took the car because they were talking about this box of stuff, and I didn't know what the size of the box was, so I thought, I'll play it safe. But it was only a little A4 size box, so I would have easily slotted it into one of my panniers. This time, it's only 6 cover rolls, so I guess there aren't that many staff members in this particular nursing home, but it also shows that these guys in these nursing homes, this you know, the frontline staff we're always talking about, they'll take anything they can get their hands on, and not because they're stockpiling it or because they're greedy. No, it's because they desperately need it. Like nursing homes really have been the forgotten group during this COVID-19 outbreak in Ireland. I mean, if 4 or 5 weeks after the outbreak, the government says, oh, we need to start investigating what the situation is in the nursing homes when it comes to PPE, yet 34% of the people succumbing to this disease, or virus, sorry. Oops, nearly got caught out on that one, so I need to pay attention myself as well. No junction here, just follow the road. Yeah, so for the government, after 4 or 5 weeks, and with 35% of the deaths being in nursing homes, I would really say shame on you, government, that you haven't treated these nursing homes instantly as potential hotspots for COVID-19. So now we have a bit of a situation like where the horse is bolted and somebody thinks they're going to have to try and go and do something about it. I thought I was going to head this direction, so some windmills up here. Take it easy here, gravelly corner. Switch off. So I'll just let the camera roll for another little bit, because as long as I'm staying on these back roads, it's lovely. I'm saying I haven't been here before. It does look really kind of sort of familiar now. No, it's not, because then I thought I would have had to turn right, and I'm not. So, sorry folks. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Bikers coming through Bravo Charlie Tango. There's a lady in, I think she's based in Italy at the moment, Linda. There's another lady in Ireland, and they manage the incoming requests through a specific email address. I don't know it off the top of my head, so okay. Interesting road layout coming up. So they're monitoring all the incoming emails and requests. Is this me? Is this me? Is this me, I wonder? Arkenlocher Road. Was that me in there? And is this sat nav just that little bit, or is it up there? No, it's up here. See, not familiar here at all. It's a good thing there's very little traffic. Either near. There you go. Okay, so these two ladies pick up all the emails coming in with requests, and when I got my hands on a bunch of heavy duty PVC aprons, I know it's not the first thing you think of PPE, but I got 6 rolls of those, or 600 of them. So you let them know that you have it, and then they look at the incoming requests, or they speak to people in the various hospitals and nursing homes. And then, based on where it's required, they put a post up in the WhatsApp group. And if you're available, you let them know. You get the "you're up" WhatsApp in the group, and then you get a private message with the instructions. And it's great, like I said, hundreds of bikers volunteering for this. There's more bikers than than PPE to collect and distribute. But it's just great to see people all coming together. Okay, here's another little left-right situation. Yeah, it's very quiet here. Remember my lifesavers. So at the moment I am self-cancellation. Oh, I'm being rolling. Whee! A little bit of a roller coaster. This. There you go. I have been here. Definitely have been here. Jesus, sincerely hope that camera's still recording. Because it turns out to be a lovely little run here in the back roads. Suspension tester as well. Lots and lots of loose gravel. And so again, I'm not in a hurry. It's not a race. I'm not against the clock. I don't have to be there at a certain time or pick it up at a certain time. Safety first, it's the most important thing. Get there yourself and then make sure that whatever you're picking up is getting there as well. Yeah, it's taking me over by the windmills, which is not a bad bit of scenery here, folks. Perfect territory for the old GS. Bit of a drop here. Couldn't see what was on the other side. It'd be very easy to get carried away here, I suppose, but right turn, come on. Better make a quick stop here because I can't really see anything here. See, I have been here before and I think I got caught out on that there's like a 90-degree bend there to the left with a car coming around that corner. I was sitting here in the car and I think it was actually the time when I was on my way to Kildare to go and look at this very motorcycle that I'm on at the moment. And Lisa was with me at the time, my missus, and we took the touristy route up that day, or down, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's definitely on this road. And I remember sitting at that junction and this young fella came around that corner there. He was being chased by 20 cop cars. It's funny how those snippets of memory are there, whereby a lot of that road earlier on I didn't recognise at all, but then I suppose there's various different ways to get to that wee junction where I just turned right. 13 kilometres now to the next turn. I don't think this is going to be as interesting, folks, so going to switch off that camera now if it's not off already, and I might be back with you later on.